Medicaid provides medical coverage to qualifying low-income individuals and families of all ages. It's a partnership between the state of Florida and the federal government. Wendy Roman is back to summarize the Medicaid program here in Florida. Wendy, this is such an important topic because I think we get confused, Medicare and Medicaid. So basically and briefly, what is Medicaid?
Medicaid is an assistance program for folks that, due to low income, need those types of services and help.
And here in Florida, it's kind of different from state to state. It isn't that all-encompassing national project.
Yes, really good question, and it can be very confusing. The reason that Medicaid differs from state to state is because Medicaid is federally funded, but it also is state funded. So for the most part, it is run by the state and local government. So that's where your eligibilities and your requirements may differ.
And this, you gave me the best explanation to figure out the differences between those two words, Medicare and Medicaid, because so many times we'll see those and we kind of think they're interchangeable, or it's, you know, they're basically the same thing. So what's the difference between those two programs?
Yes, Medicare ends in the word care. For the most part, remember, it's for people age 65 or people with a disability or an illness. So they're receiving and they need coverage for care. Aid is for folks any age, but due to low income or unavailable resources, they need assistance. So they need aid.
And you've kind of touched on that as to who qualifies to process into Medicaid. So it's low income or disability.
So Medicaid, yes, there's eligibilities that have to do here in the state of Florida. There's residency requirements and income requirements. Also, if you're pregnant, if you're responsible for a disabled child under the age of, or a child under the age of 18, if you're a caregiver for someone with a disability. So there is some criteria that needs to be met in eligibilities.
Now, if there's an immigrant situation into the U.S., are they eligible for Medicaid? Can they apply?
Yes, someone asked me that the other day. You know, if someone's a senior or 65 and they immigrated. So there are some conditions that need to be made. Non-resident, an alien, someone who's resided here in the state of Florida for at least 5 years, but they also must meet the eligibility requirements due to income, and again, the residency is important.
And I think sometimes folks think, well, it's one or the other, it's an either or. You can have Medicare or you can have Medicaid, but you just told me that people are eligible, they could have both.
Yes, we call that a person who's dual eligible. You can have Medicare and you can have Medicaid.
And here's another term, managed care. I think we hear that so many times in different situations, but what does that really involve, managed care?
So Florida Medicaid does have what they call managed care, and they have that under 3 programs. Florida Medicaid has 3 programs. One of them is for medical services, one of them is for long-term care, and one of them is for dental services. Managed care comes into play because the state will assign to you a managed care plan that will offer you those benefits and services under that coverage. And a question comes up every once in a while. People will ask, well, if the plan that they gave me, if I wanted to change it, can I? And the interesting thing is, yes, you can. You have up to 120 days after you've been effective under Florida State Medicaid, where you can change the plan that you were assigned to, and you can do that via phone call or online.
Oh, perfect. Now, if someone's in that situation, they've heard this information, how do they apply? Is it online? Can you call? What's their application?
Yes, so you can apply online. Florida has a website, www.flflorida.families.com, where you can apply online or you can download an application. You can also go, there's state offices locally, or you can go to one of the Access Florida Community Partner locations, and they can help you fill out an application also.
Terrific. So Wendy, I've learned so much about Medicaid in Florida. And don't forget, if you do want more information about Medicaid, visit medicaid.gov. Thanks so much.
Thank you.